Okay, in last session I explained about the webhook part, and we went through the code from beginning until end together, and we will finish that part. In the next step we also have the one GUI part, which I wrote the simple HTML, and after that we will jump to the result to see how the result is and how it works. So we already know about this part, and then we have the one HTML part, which I prepared very simple GUI. Just I'm going to the key parts of that because it's very simple, and I'm not going to explain about the HTML. This is the HTML format. I will drop this file again in GitHub, then you can find the link of the GitHub below this video and you can download it. So the main important part of that is about the first four subscribe to notification, which is getting some URL and it will send to the subscriber to subscribe to server. So in that case we are using the post method, and we have the form that hidden tag. This is some part of the mechanism to tell to the server, yeah, this is approved server which is communicate with you. So it's actually hidden CSRF token for security part. And then we have the form.url for the label and also some part of the bootstrap. So why we have this? If you remember, we defined the one subscribe form, and we defined the URL and submit, and the method we defined with the string field. So here exactly we are using that part to when you drop some URL, and then it will trigger that part. And also form.submit, it will come to this part and it will submit the file to the server of the webhook. Then we coming to this part, our message part, which will check if there is any message, and if there is a message then it's coming with the alert, whether it's the success, whether it's for example the failure. And the last part, it's about the unsubscribe. So you already have the form of that for subscriber, which here we have the loop which iterate over each subscribe URL. It will show you which URL already is subscribed, and when you want to unsubscribe, then again the form method is a post, and the action we define the endpoint of the unsubscribe. We already explained about the unsubscribe, and then we go through this code where it was, if I can find it, notify, insert here, note this, yes, here we have the one endpoint as an unsubscribe. And when we are defining this part, we select this URL, it will post this URL to this endpoint, and it will be unsubscribed or deleted. So, and then we define some method as a input, which is hidden because it's not required to the user to see that everything is on backend, and this value as a URL and as a name, and the value will be communicated with the server, but it will not be shown in UI because the type is hidden type, and we defined also submit on as a button. Okay, good, perfect. Then let's jump to I think the UI part. So we already have the UI, and then let me just go through these users. This is the user which I already have as an admin user, and let's see what subscriber. Okay, I deleted the subscribers for the purpose of this demo, and we also have some data here. You can see many data are here, but when I am actually submitting, you see all the data. You can see there's so many data here. So when I am submitting some data, then it may give me some when I'm submitting to getting some data, it will not give me whole the data. It just gives me the updated data. So let's first jump to the subscriber and to do some subscription. In the server, I already prepared the one server as a subscriber, and then I want to drop that URL in this subscriber. So you can see this is my server, and I will drop the endpoint as updates, and here you go. You can see this already subscribed successfully. It's here, it will show you, and if I go to the DB, you will see this URL is already subscribed. And now I want to try the same URL to be subscribed, then it will give me already subscribed and not allow me to subscribe it again. This is one part. And if I want to subscribe without any filling of the data, then it will give me please fill out this field. So these are all validation part which we discussed, and we went through the code in the last video. Then I am going to trigger some data to the webhook, and then to see that how the data come to the server. Okay, we have the postman here, and this is the webhook API part or endpoint. We have the authorization, we have the username and the password, and also body, temperature and humidity. I'm going to trigger this data to the webhook, and then to see this data coming to both server of the webhook and also in the subscriber. Okay, let me just drop this subscriber here as well, then the data coming, then we can see what data will come. Okay, then I'm triggering this data. You can see this is the data which already is triggered, and the data is received. I got this data. Here you go. You can see this in the subscribe client. You only can see the update value. You can see this temperature 34, humidity 90, and username was admin, and also the other parts. But if I go to the sensor part, you will see that this data as well, but it was so many data before in this system, but it didn't trigger all this data to the client, only the updated value. If I trigger again, let me just change the values to make it like a 25. Oops. And also probably 85. Clear. Then again, you can see only the last updated value. Now it is coming to the webhook, which is only the method for updated events. Okay, thank you so much. We have reached the end of this tutorial, and if you think this tutorial, these sessions was helpful for you, please support me with your like button, and if you have any question, drop your question in comment below. Definitely I will reach out to you. Thank you again. Stay healthy